Hello everybody, welcome back to Pleasant Valley. Hey Hitman and Fatman.
Hello.
Hi, Carl. Hiya, Fed.
Hey, Hitman. We're dancing in the moonlight. Hee
Yay!
hee.
I hope you guys are not afraid of the dark.
No, not at all.
Okie dokie.
We have each other, and that's all we really need.
Yeah, that's
The
big
only
on
thing
it.
I'm afraid of is being run over, and as long as you're, driving with lights on, I should be okay.
As long as I'm not driving, you're okay.
So, we have a busy episode ahead of us. We have a field of wheat that's ready to be harvested.
Yep.
And we have a field of corn that's ready to be harvested. So, if I understood the boss correctly, the boss and me are gonna harvest the corn, and Fat, you're gonna harvest the wheat.
Well, I mean, we were given options, so I said, yeah, I'd go for the wheat, because then it just needs to be done for the chickenses, and the chickenses haven't had any food yet. So,
And also because I told you to.
you asked me to.
You
That's
asked.
true.
So, there we go. So I need to tab to another tractor.
Yep. So you're buying the overloader and the
Uh-huh.
harvester. I'm gonna go to my machine shop here so I can show what you're buying.
Okay, so boop ba doo boop boo ba doo ba doo ba doo. Oh, there we go. Mods by Thingy Doofer. Harvesters. Okay, so we want the Class Terra track and the.
The overloader is in its own missing subcategory, so you have to go with that.
Okay,
It's called the Brent Avalanche for 25,000.
so I need to go by brand for that, do I? There we go.
No, you just keep going through the mods by type and you'll run into it.
Or I can just go to mods by brand and find the Brent, and then that's quicker and easier. You know me, I'm lazy. Oh, it's flying.
Is it?
Yeah, it came in and it was flying. It's managed to kind of land now. It wasn't very graceful. I give it 2 out of 10.
Ah,
So, but
I just wanted to say, Hitman, we have a problem.
so
What's the problem?
Flying stuff.
Oh, okay. That's okay, it'll land eventually. Did it come down fast?
it came down to ground. So
Kara, do you want to harvest or load? Unload.
Since I jumped into the harvester, I'm gonna harvest.
okay, I'm guessing because of the distance, it's probably no different resetting to take this to the grain field than it is actually driving there from here.
Yeah, I wouldn't reset.
Yeah, I think driving is a bit shorter even.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, there we go. And remember, Hitman said something about putting lights on. I can. I'd best do that.
Oh, one neat thing I found, well not neat, but it's interesting, is that a vehicle with the low beams on does not lag as much on multiplayer as one with high beams on.
Ah. I shall keep that in mind. Go that away, he says as he points at the screen and knowing no one can actually see his hand. So what does this thing look like? It looks much like the other one, doesn't it?
Let me know what your speed is when you're going there, Carl.
10 miles per hour.
I'm making 20.
Excellent.
It's not bad for a harvester, really. I'm zinging across the fields. So, avoiding the poles that
Better singing than singing. Otherwise we get copyright claims and stuff like that.
Well, that's always a possibility. So, but hopefully not. Oh wow, I'm here already. Okay, and we'll switch that off, and we'll go, and we'll tab back to that thing, and then we need to get this one. Oh, there we go. What's happened there? Oh, okay. It just didn't show me the stuff and the things.
It's kind of tricky. I'm doing it all in cab view, Cara. So a lot of the time I can't see where you are, and I just have to hope you're in the spot you're supposed to be in.
You're doing a pretty good job on my screen, so I'm impressed. I'm not able to do that, all that in cab.
The mirrors help a lot.
That is true. That is true. But still, with the even with the mirrors, I'm not even half as good as you.
Well, thank you. It's from practice. Your truck helps a lot, so if you play a bit of that could help.
Oh yeah, I play a fair bit of your truck as well.
I take my hat off to you guys there, because I tried the demo once and I was just kind of, okay, not for me. But then again, it would be a pretty boring world if we all enjoyed the same games.
That is correct.
So, but there's just such a lot of us that do enjoy Farming Simulator, which, when you speak to like the people I work with, they're just kind of, you play what? Yeah. But then you look at it. I mean, look at the response we had on the 24-hour live stream.
Yeah, that was just amazing.
I mean, I think we got somewhere probably in the region of 100 different people through that server. So I'm totally impressed with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was well impressed as well. Even and the amount of money that you guys collected.
Yes.
It was awesome.
It was like $67 short of $4,000 by the time it was all over.
Yeah, and don't forget, Dare's pledged his December kind of monetization revenue to that as well, which is phenomenal.
Another
I mean,
$2.
by the time all the content ID claims are done with, yeah. Okay, so, oh, where's this thing from? Oh, it's Deutschland. Now there's a surprise. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what to do with this thing. So,
Yep, so you just need to watch for the chopper, make sure you don't... I mean, you'll probably end up chopping some in the beginning, because it's not very intuitive whether or not it's chopping.
yeah, but do I not need to turn it into a work mode of some description?
Oh.
It should be. But in order for that to show up, you gotta select the harvester and not the head.
Ah, okay. That would be the one, thank you. I don't remember having to do that in the past, so... But hey.
I don't think we've used that one on any of our Let's Plays. Because our early ones were all... what we use it. I think the most modern one we use is that Dominator. That totally dominated the sound.
It was a dominator rather than a denominator.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Okay. So we've definitely got straw coming out the rear end.
Sounds painful.
Well, I went to see a doctor, but he said not to worry about it, so I didn't.
He said your chopper's defective.
Yeah. That's exactly what he said. You've been spying on me again.
I'm your doctor.
If you're my doctor, I'm in serious trouble.
Hey, I'm on the Surgeon Simulator.
Yeah, if Stocker's my doctor, then I already died.
That was pretty funny to watch.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I never actually played it. It doesn't look like my thing. I've started playing Rift on this in the past week or so. Because one MMO wasn't enough.
Is it grindy?
Not compared to Worm, it seems really easy.
Oh, you're slacking off then.
Okay, this is interesting.
Oh, some pull here. That must have just happened.
The overloader seems to be a little bit derped because it tells me that it wants to unfold a pipe when the pipe's out, and it tells me to kind of fold it when it's folded.
The text was
It's all good fun.
I did test it. It should work. So just.
Oh, it seems to be okay. I'm just what I'm just going to try to do and see if I can get it to put some stuff for the chickens, which means I need to go to the chickens, not the cows. That's Pearl Dairy, which means I need to go over here. Leave our lovely combine harvester doing its thing. I used the hired worker because that way you'll get some straight lines, Hitman. And you've probably been having aversion therapy after my recent efforts, so I thought I'd just calm it down a little bit for you. I value your sanity.
No zigzag simulator.
Well, we can try that another episode, maybe. So I'm just going to see. Oopsie.
Oh, missed the spot.
Start over.
Well, that's not
Yep.
good,
Don't worry
is it?
about it. The amount we're getting, it's not a big deal. Opening button with it. We had a bit of a lag there.
Okay.
Okay. So you've got the wheat going, and we've got the biogas going. And whoever finishes first gets to unload 422,000 liters of the silage. Lucky, lucky you. Who will be your next winner?
And for my next trip,
We could actually, I think we're at the point now where we can buy the newer loader. And I might be able to finish the sentence without sounding like William Shatner.
I saw that on Facebook recently. I can't remember what someone said it was. I can't remember. It was something to do with Shatner. But then again, when is it not? So. Okay.
He's Canadian, eh?
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I can't offload from the overloader into the little small thingy bob.
The thingy bob?
You know you have to press a button to run the pump on it, right?
It doesn't tell me what the button is, so tells me to unfold the pipe.
It's not Q, it's X or something. I can't remember what it was. I think X sounds right. Just check the hit F1 and check the menu and see what it says.
Yeah, I've got F1 open. I'm just going to fold the pipe, and then I'm going to disconnect the thing, reconnect the thing.
So, Car, I'm so busy watching my mirrors that I don't watch how full the tipper is. So I can't really see until it's full, and then I'm like, oh no!
Well, we might have wasted a bit on this last one.
Yeah, well, the amount compared to how much we've got, it's not a big deal. I'm not really worried about it.
Neither am I.
Is there like a minimum fill level this needs to be at before it does anything?
It shouldn't be.
Oh, I can come over and have a look just a sec.
Okay.
You want to hop out of it and I'll have a look?
Yeah, sure. I'm getting very confused, and that's not difficult, I realise. I'll look at the mechanism and pretend like I know something about it. Yeah, it's red. It's a nice shade of red.
Is it?
Well, I wonder if it doesn't pump wheat, but that'd be pretty strange.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. That just seems odd.
Did you try it in the other tipper?
No, I hadn't done yet. That's what I was going to go back and do.
Oh, here, I'll leave you to do it then, and if it doesn't work, then let me know again.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your help, sir.
I'll do a bit of outside cab view just for
to mix it up.
Outside view cab enthusiasts.
Is that because you're getting a bit claustrophobic?
No. Just like to break it up a little bit.
Where's the truck gone? Where did I park my truck? It's like, dude, where's my car? And it involves a man truck.
Dude, where's my truck? Where's my truck, dude?
No, it's man, where's my van?
Hope you start your timer.
Of course.
Yeah,
I try to be as professional as possible.
Well, that makes, let me count, one of us?
I think that's a pretty accurate assessment.
Ah, yeah, okay, I have that. It doesn't do it on that small thingy differ.
Well, yeah, it'd be kind of silly to overload into that anyway.
Yeah, except I want to put stuff into it because I want it to have wheat for the chickens because I can't put the chickens' feed in from this. So
that's fine. It actually, you'll just have to fill it up at the little green tower that's right around the corner. It's really close. So that's why I only went with the tiny tipper, because we didn't need anything bigger because the grain is so close.
Okay, that's cool. I'll concentrate on the harvest and then worry about the chickens then. Bless their little hearts. They've been clucking all day long. But hey, at least they're not turkeys. It's the wrong time of year to be a turkey.
When's the right time of year?
Well,
I guess after Thanksgiving you're kind of safe for a while. Oh wait, Christmas.
Yeah.
So January you're pretty safe.
Yeah. January you can look forward to a nice long lifespan as a turkey of at least 10 months.
You've got a little bit of time to plan your escape.
You can just imagine that. Instead of chicken run, turkey run.
It's funny, the deer around here know when it's hunting season, and they know I don't hunt, so they come and they're right outside my fence for most of the deer season. So when I look outside, there's like 2 bucks there that I'm sure if hunters knew they were there, they'd be desperate to get them. But if I was a hunter, all I'd have to do is like open my back door in there. I could hunt right there. There's probably right now 4 or 5 deer out there.
Yeah, but that would only work for a small period of time before they cottoned on.
Yeah.
Oh hell, he's shooting at us. Dang it, and I thought we were friends.
Yeah, we're friends until I'm hungry.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
So I was tempted to unload into this biogas by backing in. I've tried that before and it looks a lot better, but where you're sitting out there in the harvester it would take a while. A lot longer than the way I'm doing it, so I'll just keep doing this way.
That would work if we had a bigger field and 2 people unloading maybe.
Yeah, I'd definitely do it that way then. Maybe next time.
Fortunately, this is not a simulator.
Yeah. I looked at that. I watched some of Stocko's professional farming videos. They look pretty good. I was surprised the game seems to run pretty well.
Yeah, I'm still holding my breath on that one because someone has said that they're waiting for a patch to the game in order to be able to do something, and that makes me very nervous.
Well, the game looks pretty playable up to now. But
yeah.
I've only watched the first 3 episodes. I think it's got 4 now.
Yeah, like I say, I'm more than open to kind of playing the game. I just want to wait and make sure in a few months' time, when people have had a chance to kind of take it all the way through and explore all the functionality and it's stable.
Do the beta test.
Basically. Like I said, I haven't sworn off ever playing a UIG game. What I've sworn off is spending any money with them until such time as I'm satisfied that they've actually committed themselves to putting quality products out.
And that's why the Lex Plays are so important.
Oh yes.
But if you're a crappy company that puts out garbage, then you're not going to want Let's Plays because it's going to kill your business.
Well, I mean, I was just listening to a Total Biscuit episode, and he's actually done an episode virtually entirely about the Content ID matches. And he was saying, basically, even a game that he reviews, and if he slams it, it still does better than if he doesn't mention it at all.
Well, that'd be kind of strange. If I watched the video and it looked like the game was garbage, I wouldn't buy it.
But don't forget the old adage that there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah. And also you gotta keep in mind that a game that somebody may not like, you may want to play or like to play.
Oh, yeah, I mean, look at the reviews of this game. Oh my gosh, all you do is go up and down the fields. Well, at least you can ram your tractor into things. So that's what the review is how the physics, you know, because ramming in the tractors, the physics doesn't work as it should, and that's not a review of this game, that's a review by an idiot. I forget what his name was, but if you don't like a farming game, why are you reviewing a farming game? Because you're already predisposed not to like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean...
And that's my rant for today. Well, for this episode.
But by the same token, if we only reviewed and commented on things that we liked, then we'd perhaps narrow our viewpoint. I mean, it should be possible for someone to comment on something that is not their particular favourite genre, but still be able to be meaningful to the content. Or at least that's how I see it. I try to be... When I don't understand something, I try to at least be fair to it.
Yeah, be objective to it.
It's important to keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Just don't let your brains fall out.
Too late. Oh well, never mind. I didn't need them anyway. I wasn't using them.
At least this way they get some rest.
Yeah, I'll tuck him up in bed. It'll be fine. Okay. Well,
I really don't like using this truck to drive up over this pile of stone.
I don't think that's going to do another... That's not going to fill another thing, so... I'm going to... Yeah, screw it. I'm going to leave that running. I'll get into trouble later, but never mind.
Ah, no. We promised to be peaceful today.
I made no such promise.
Well, you're bound by it anyway.
Okay. See, that was me being agreeable.
Indeed.
That's what you're going to get out of me.
Agreeable.
Pleasant.
Agreeable is like peaceful. Okay, so where's the thing you do for stop magic? There it is. This would be the officially called the thing you do for stop magic now. Although I do like obviously Thursday my video for the room went live, and the comments about the flippy doodah thingies and stuff. Oh. But believe it or not, that was actually a criteria for selecting a car, was it had to have a flippy doodah key. If it didn't have a...
So which car did you take then?
My car is a Kia Rio 3. So...
Cool.
It's a nice little car. I don't...
Is it purple?
No, actually it's black.
It's not purple?
It's not purple. They didn't do a purple one. They didn't do a purple one.
Well, go down the Home Depot or whatever you have in Britain that's similar, and buy a bucket of purple paint and a roller.
Yeah, I could do that.
And then take a picture so we could all laugh at you.
or invite me. I'll even pay for the paint if I'm allowed to paint your car.
Given that technically it's owned by the finance company, I probably shouldn't do that.
That's all the more reason to do it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be thanking me for that one.
Take it back now, suckers.
They're not doing you any favors.
No, but
imagine the money they make out of it.
Oh yeah, I don't. But by the same token, after my experience with my previous car, where immediately it fell out of warranty, it went wrong, I kind of, you know what? I'm just going to take a slightly different option this time.
Yeah, it definitely works for some people. Generally, don't owe money on anything.
Yeah, well,
it's tough to do though. Yeah, it'll work a while.
Well, having like 2 properties and mortgage on each of those, I'm probably going to owe money for a good long time yet.
How full is the tipper, Hitman?
Completely full. I wasn't paying attention. See, well, it shows it in the bottom right corner, and I'm watching my left mirror every time it fills, so my eyes couldn't get it any further away unless I wasn't looking at the screen at all.
Don't you just love how the overloader just rocks backwards and forwards as I turn?
Oh, is it derpy?
A little bit, but not too bad. It just, as you turn, it just rocks on the wheels.
All I did is on a single player game, I went over to the loader, or what am I trying to say, the silo, filled the thing up, and then dumped it into a tipper, and that was the test. That's all I did. I didn't really do much on it.
Okay, well, hey, you tested it, and thank you for that.
If it keeps being too derpy, we can always replace it.
Well,
yep, there's other overloaders out there.
Hey, if it's a derpy overloader, then it's in the right place.
True. No argument there.
I'm not a derp.
I didn't say you were.
I can picture Nixon saying that, I am not a derp.
So, let's fold the pipe, because we're not going to be using that anymore.
How much time do we have left, just so you don't kind of broadside me like last episode?
Well, that was actually the episode before last, but yes, we are pretty much out of time.
So we have reached the wrapping up point.
We have. It's time to wrap up your Christmas presents, folks. So
Yep.
I got a brand
And
new combine harvester.
Remember to buy me the biggest present.
yeah, the biggest
Well,
isn't always the
fuck you.
best, Cara.
Size does matter.
It does, but
It's a huge block of coal.
Hey, that's gonna keep my furnace lit for ages.
Too
excellent.
big to fit in there. I think you're underestimating the size of this block of coal. It has its own gravity well.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, we're gonna leave it there. So catch you later, everybody.
Take care, everyone.
Time.